Hi, this is Bodie Atway, and this is your NWI.com daily news update for Monday, September 26th. Former members of a Chesterton church say protests against the institution will continue until officials recognize problems at the church and take action. About 150 people gathered across the street from Fairhaven Independent Baptist Church Sunday, alleging the church has allowed abuse of members for years. Two protesters, Jeremiah Souza and Allison Lavery, are among a group of people who CNN interviewed as a part of a telecast late last week about the abuse concerns. During the protest, church officials declined comment on the gathering, and Pastor Roger Volklin denied any abuse during the CNN interview. Some protesters say they're considering legal action against the church and want state laws to be changed to require private schools to abide by the same laws public schools follow regarding corporal punishment. Police are asking for the public's help in an investigation of a fatal shooting Saturday in Hebron. Indiana State Police say 24-year-old Gary resident Michael Pasternak Jr. was shot and killed while mowing a lawn in the 100 block of Park Place just after 4 p.m. Pasternak was working for Budget Lawn Care in Crown Point when he was shot. He died Sunday at Indiana University Health Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis. Police urge anyone with information about the case to call Indiana State Police investigators at 219-696-6242. Valparaiso attorney Ken Allen says two new lawsuits filed in Indiana State Fair stage collapse strengthen arguments to recognize the right to recover wrongful death damages for the loss of a same-sex partner. Ken Allen will give a press conference in Maryville today with Alicia Brennan, the spouse of a Chicago woman who was killed during the August 13 stage collapse. The Times will have coverage of the press conference and interview Alicia Brennan in tomorrow's edition. Michigan's Attorney General and his counterparts in 16 states are demanding quicker federal action on preventing invasive species such as Asian carp from migrating between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River watersheds. Bill Chouette says he'd like to push Congress and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to expedite completion of a study that could recommend severing the Chicago area connections between the drainage basins to stop the spread of aquatic pests. Supporters contend it's the only way to slam the door on species invasions that have disrupted aquatic ecosystems and cost billions of dollars in damages. Both local cargo shippers and their allies say such move will cause massive flooding and job losses in the Chicago area. The U.S. Supreme Court and lower courts have refused to order the study be expedited or take measures such as closing Chicago area shipping locks. And finally, in sports, the Chicago Bears took their second loss of the year Sunday after falling to the Green Bay Packers 27-17. All-Pro quarterback Aaron Rodgers carved up the Bears' defense, passing for 297 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Bears had 10 penalties for 70 yards and didn't show offensive balance, and they were held to only 13 net rushing yards, their lowest total since October 26, 1952. Remember, you can stay up to date on all the local news and information at NWI.com and continue checking us out on Facebook, Twitter, and through your iPhone or Android-powered device. Thanks for logging on.